Hello, can you hear me? Okay, hi. Thank you for coming to Hot Pepper Live. So, as you can see, we're setting up our live broadcast. And we thought that today, instead of using our typical yellow backdrop, which is looking a little sad over there after flying across America, we would use you guys as the backdrop. So we wanted to take you guys through a typical shoot of Hot Pepper Gaming. My cats aren't around, so this is not typical for me. But over here we have our 3 lucky victims who are going to be reviewing games for us today. So what they're doing is, we're very low tech here at Hot Pepper Gaming. No teleprompters. We give them a piece of white printer paper and a Sharpie, and they write out their notes. So they say the name of the game they're going to review, the systems it's for, and then they give a brief list of pros, cons, and their overall take on the game, as well as their rating, typically out of 5 peppers. Sometimes we all know it goes above and beyond.
Can we meet the guys who are doing the reviews really quickly?
Yeah, do you guys want to introduce
come on out,
yourselves?
guys. All right, should we start with Ben?
What? Me?
Hey, Ben.
Start with me. All right. Hey, guys. I'm Ben Singer. I'm from ScrewAttack. I'm the guy who makes the show Death Battle. You hear that? Yeah. So, and a little bit of history on me with spicy things. One of my first years with ScrewAttack, I did a hot sauce eating challenge. It didn't end up very well. I ended up drinking way too much Dave's Insanity sauce and was carried off to a Walmart to get water dumped in my face. So I'm looking forward to this.
Yay, thank you so much for coming. Okay.
Hi everybody, I'm Esquire Bob of EsquireBob Animations. My history with spicy things, I'm from North Carolina. I don't know if any of y'all are. North Carolina? I go to East Coast Wings and they have a wing called the Insanity Wing. You have to sign a waiver to eat it. It hurt.
All 3 of them have already signed waivers.
Wait, really?
Oh, yeah. Are we supposed to have waivers?
What waiver?
Oh, you haven't yet? Oh,
No.
we got them.
My name is George Wiedman. I do a channel called Super Bunnyhop, where I review, preview, interview, cover a lot of video game newsy type stuff. And as far as like spicy foods go, I mean, I have a fridge with like 4 different kinds of hot sauce in it. I'm a big fan of this stuff, so I think whatever's coming for me today, I think I can handle it.
Cool.
Yeah.
What are you guys most nervous about?
Nothing.
Tomorrow morning.
Nothing at all. Why would I be here if I wasn't nervous? Was nervous. Wait, shit.
Okay, how we doing, Vernon?
Almost there.
Yeah.
Yay, Vernon.
So we thought we would be set up by now, but are you guys having a nice time? Okay.
Everybody wave.
Lots of frames. Don't tell Lucas.
Hey, Vern, maybe we need 2 cameras. Oh,
Oh, no. There we go.
these speakers aren't working over here.
What?
Those 2 speakers. Thanks, guys. Tech Ops, guys.
Thank you so much for your patience. I think we're finally ready. Cool. So, which one of you guys want to go first? Ben?
How are we going to do this?
Are we doing it on shoot or on scissors?
Whatever. I'll do it first.
Oh!
Wait, one last thing. Can I get the purple bag? There's a charger for a computer, and that is literally all I need. I can't believe we got this together. Wow. All right. Thank you, honey. Thanks, sweetie. All right, give us a kiss. Thanks.
Shucks.
Come on down.
Am I supposed to bring this with me?
Yeah.
Am I supposed to bring this with me or just go by memory?
Bring the paper with you. Jared, you come down here and be my lovely assistant.
How lovely.
Super lovely.
Okay.
Look at Jared, everybody. Look at him.
What do you, babe?
All right. So, could you duct tape? Let me. Okay, so here at Hot Pepper Gaming, we do not actually write our reviews. We think it's funnier for people to struggle between sentences than try to read something out loud. What, Vernon? So what we do is we have people write out an outline of what they're about to say, and we paste it at the bottom of the tripod, which is the most high-tech thing in the world. So we're going to do this really quickly.
Okay.
While we're here, Ben, can I have you, if I could turn this on? Yeah, we're going to do a mic check.
Do a mic check?
Yeah, we're doing a mic check.
Mic check?
Mic
Mic check. Where do you want the mic exactly? Back here? I don't know.
Yeah, well, so this mic is for the people in the back, but we also have another smaller mic right here that you're going to be speaking into.
So I'm going to be talking like this, hopefully, until I eat
All right.
that thing and go, holy God!
Precisely.
Okay.
Okay, so what I'm going to have you do is I'm going to have you speak at a regular voice.
Oh, okay. So like this?
So say, hey, I'm Ben.
Hi, I'm Ben. I'm from ScrewAttack. I'm here promoting Game from Disorder.
A little more energy.
And playing
Tiny bit more
Sonic
energy.
Boom.
There you go.
'Cause Sonic Boom with Wii U
Now,
is wonderful.
okay, so can I have you speak at a louder volume as if you had just eaten a pepper and it has begun starting to
As if I
hurt?
just gone, holy shit, that thing is, no, not so bad actually. Because I'm going to be good, right? Right.
Okay, and now as if you were dying from a pepper.
If I was dead, would I actually be talking?
Well, you're dying in the process. Like, give me a good rattle.
A good rattle. Oh, like that?
That's perfect. Thank
Okay.
you.
Is that a death scream? I don't know.
That's good enough.
Jared, tape it.
I can.
We're
Yes.
All right, Vern, are we ready?
We are setting levels. Levels are set. So, here we go.
My pepper guy and my controller guy. This is your moment.
Yeah,
Okay.
do your thing. No. Okay, can I have the pepper guy hold it right above his head? Oh, and I'm recording. Okay. So bring the controller a little lower. And pepper guy, I need you to do it in front of his, like put it on his forehead, man. Let the guy see that. Yes! Keep it. Keep it. That's perfect. Okay, Ben.
Okay.
I don't know your last name yet. I'm
Singer.
Singer. Ben, really quick, everybody give Ben Singer a hand.
Thank you.
So just to let you guys know, you guys can laugh all you want, you can scream all you want. Know that if you can see yourself on here, you're going to be online, so just be cool with that. And if you're not cool, I just ask you to leave. And also, like, no middle fingers, no Wu-Tangs, no shockers or whatever.
But Wu-Tang forever.
Agreed. Naturally. So, Ben, can I have you scoot a little bit to your left? Scoochy scooch, a little bit more. Okay, can I have you pull the microphone to you? Okay, so now we're gonna go through the review.
No,
So-
we should just do it. Let's just
Well,
do it.
let me talk it out with them. So we break the review up into 3 portions. The first is the intro, then the body, that's where you give your review, then the conclusion. For obvious reasons, you can do the intro as many times as you want to until it feels good. But as soon as it feels good, you eat the pepper. Now, once you eat the pepper, there are no retakes for, again, obvious reasons. So, when you eat the pepper, you got to eat everything but the stem. The stem is the only inedible part.
Okay, just double checking.
Yeah, pop it in your mouth, chew, 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 swallow. So, when you start the review, I'm going to have a stopwatch up as soon as you start eating the pepper. So, remember that eating the pepper and delivering the review, the times are married to each other, and we got to get that out in 2 minutes and 30 seconds.
2 minutes,
And that
30
means
seconds.
you got to get that pepper down really, really quickly.
Okay.
Give it a good chew. Lots of chewing. Don't touch your eyes. Don't touch your eyes.
Okay.
So-
Yeah, no eye touching, and then after the review, then closing.
Yep. Can I have you do your intro really quickly?
Intro. Like as if
Yeah.
recording.
Hey,
or
I'm
just-
Ben Singer with ScrewAttack.
Yes, it'd be.
Okay.
Hey, I'm Ben Singer with ScrewAttack. Well, let me talk about the game Disorder. So,
Yeah.
hey, I'm Ben Singer from ScrewAttack. We just released our new game Disorder on Steam, and I'm going to be reviewing Sonic Boom: Rise of the Lyric on Wii U after I eat that piece of whatever.
Okay, that was near
Habanero.
perfect. So what we do is, this is our one joke that we have in every episode. What you say is, I'm going to review this game, but first, I'm going to eat this. It's a very small comedic reversal.
Gotcha.
That's all we need. The rest is pretty free form. And then you're going to go through the review. Again, 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Aaron helped you out with the review, right?
Yes.
Thanks. Thank you, Aaron. So we are
Good.
completely ready to go. So what's going to happen is I'm gonna start recording, gonna have you clap for sound sync, and then we're gonna go into it, okay?
For the conclusion. Is there
Conclusion.
anything specific you need me to
Ma-
do besides like,
Yep.
subscribe?
Make sure to like, favorite, comment, and subscribe to Hot Pepper Gaming, and be sure, and this is where you plug all of the stuff you're working on.
Okay.
Cool. You feeling good?
Let's do it.
Are you guys excited?
All right.
We should start with a clapping intro. Like, there should be an audience applause intro. Okay. So this is the part where we all cross our fingers and hope nothing breaks.
Oh. Okay.
Least of all Ben. We don't want to break Ben.
Yeah, especially not me, please.
Okay, so I'm recording sound, and now I'm recording video. Oh, you look great. Can I have you clap for sound synchronization? No, just Ben, just Ben.
Just one.
Yeah,
Just one.
here we go, ready? Perfect. Who? It was an echo, it was an echo.
Was it an echo?
Okay, here we go, are you ready?
Sure.
Okay, let's start with an applause intro, and then we'll go right into Ben. Ready?
Okay. Hi, I'm Ben Singer from ScrewAttack, and shit. Okay. Wait, no, I just want to make sure. It's but first.
Yeah,
Wait.
but
Okay,
first.
I'm going to be reviewing blah 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 game, but first.
Yeah. Perfect.
Gotcha. Want to make sure I got the right terminology.
Yep.
All right. Sorry.
Are you guys ready?
Hey, I'm Ben Singer from ScrewAttack and Death Battle. We just released our new game Disorder on Steam, but today I'm going to be reviewing Sonic Boom Rise of Lyric on the Wii U. But first, I'm going to eat a habanero pepper. Here we go. Ooh. All right. Sonic Boom. Pros for Sonic Boom. Negatives for Sonic Boom. It's a mess. It's a mess. Nothing is complete. Everything's chaotic. If you ever wanted to play, woo, wow. If you ever want to play a Sonic game with no speed and Sonic's friends, this is the one you can play. It's great for that, but nobody wants that. Shit. Whew. Okay. It's glitching all over the place. First of all, extremely tedious game unless you do the glitches. Then it becomes sort of bearable until you realize, whoops, I accidentally skipped through half the game. I was playing, and I get to some point, and they're like, oh, by the way, there's a time travel plot that you missed. Oh! Whew! Feels like freaking Charmander just puked in my mouth. Oh, all right. Whew. How much time do I have left? Okay. Whew. The characters are so annoying. They love their bounce pads. I found a room in the game that was filled with bounce pads. Oh. Honestly, this pepper is not as bad as the game. Thank you. I love you guys. So bounce pads and ramps. They love ramps too. Oh, all right. I'm done. I'm done. So the game gets is 0 out of 5 peppers, of course. This pepper gets at least a 1 or more. Anything above Sonic Boom's rating.
Let's get in the milk.
Yes. Oh.
Whenever you're ready, go into the conclusion.
Oh, jeez, that hurt. All right. Be sure to like, favorite, subscribe, comment, Hot Pepper Gaming, and go to ScrewAttack. Check out Death Battle, show where we pit a bunch of characters against each other, and then on Steam, Disorder. It's an awesome game that we just released. Yeah! And don't eat one of these without supervision.
All right, and we're cutting. All right.
Oh, thank you.
All right, Aaron is placing Tums into the hand of Ben Singer to use later. Ben, what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to eat a full meal, drink a lot of water, and then have a spicy poop later.
Thank you.
All right, guys, how did that feel? Good? Good? It felt good. Guys, how do you feel?
I'm ready.
All right.
All right.
Bob, you want to go?
Wow. All right.
Yeah, let's get Bob up.
What is this?
Jared, could I get your help? Jared, thank you. Oh, man. I was really worried that wouldn't work. Can I take a selfie with you guys really quickly? I'm just really excited. All right, 1, 2, everybody go crazy! Woo! Thank you. Thank you for that. Okay. Esquire Bob, how you feeling?
Right now. Great.
Great.
Super great.
Oh, whoa, I should turn this off.
I thought you were a professional.
This thing comes a little later.
I'm not.
Oh, oops. Covered up the name of the people who made it. Now I don't know.
I don't think it really matters.
What's your name, dude? What's your name? Leo. Give it up for Leo. So the boring thing that I'm doing really quick is saving the audio files. Yay. Guys, make sure to save your audio files. Back your stuff up, double, triple if possible.
Save often.
Save often. Ben. Not Ben. Porter.
What?
How long have we been wanting to do this for?
When did the Hot Pepper Gaming come out?
A year and a half ago.
That
long. Porter's been a dear friend of mine for a while, and I'm so excited to feed him a pepper. After you signed a waiver, right?
No. What? Yes.
Oh! Oh, no, they're in the pink backpack. Let's do that really quickly.
No, I want to sue you. Come on.
We try not to deal with litigious matters here. Is Ben alive?
Ben died.
What? We didn't have any more. What we normally do, and I'm sorry we didn't do it this time, but whenever somebody does a Hot Pepper Game review with us, we give them a certificate of completion that they can hang up on their walls.
I don't get that.
We'll tweet it to you. We got you. But it gets you into all future Hot Pepper Gaming alumni mixers. That's me.
Yeah, Ben's gone. He's left us.
Did he go to the bathroom?
No, I mean he's dead.
He signed a waiver, right?
Sure, I don't know.
Oh, really quick, Aaron, could you stand in front of here and show everybody your pepper necklace?
Oh, God.
That'll work. Yep.
You can't see it. Trust me, it's a pepper.
It's so cute. It'll get tweeted.
Pretty good.
This is
Leo,
exciting.
you're crushing it. Keep it up.
No, I can't see.
Okay, you feeling good?
Yeah.
All right. Do you need that speech again, or are you feeling about right?
I'm Esquire Bob. I'm reviewing 80 Days, blah,
A
blah.
little more energy.
I'm Esquire Bob.
Okay. Split the difference.
All right. Hi, I'm Esquire Bob of Esquire Bob Animations. Today I'll be reviewing 80 Days by Inkle. But first,
Oh, you're a pro. You know what you're doing. You know what you're doing.
I watch every Hot Pepper review.
Stop it. Stop. Okay. You feeling ready?
Does anyone ever?
No. Okay, so we're recording sound. And now we're recording video.
Look above the video. Is that how you do it?
What was that?
You look like slightly above the video. For good.
No, you look right in here. Okay, and let's have Esquire Bob clap for sound sync. That's perfect. Cool.
Go.
Whenever you're ready.
Hi, I'm Esquire Bob, and today I'll be reviewing 80 Days by Inkle. But first,
Can I stop you really quickly?
Yes, you
We
can.
should say that we're here at MAGFest and have everybody clap.
oh,
It's good. All right, whenever you're ready.
at the beginning or okay.
Beginning.
Hi, I'm Esquire Bob of Esquire Bob Animations, and today I'm at MAGFest. Today I'll be reviewing 80 Days by Inkle, but first, I'm gonna eat this hot pepper. Give me, come on. Oh no. Oh no. It's not so bad. It's more tingly than hot.
Oh.
No, okay. 80 Days, it's an iPhone game. Oh, there it is. 80 Days is an iPhone game. No. It's a choose your own adventure game. You try to get around the world in 80 days. It's based on the novel by Jules Verne. Oh, there's the tears. Oh, it hurts. But there's a twist to the Jules Verne novel. It's steampunk. Everybody loves steampunk. Okay, yeah. It's pretty cool. So when you go around the world, you... I'm fine. You make your own adventure. You go to any country you want. And along the way, you can buy stuff where you go and then sell it later because the people in the later places are like, oh, what's that? Oh, it's called a trumpet, idiot. So you just talk to locals, see what you can do. And there's it's really cool because there's random events. You can get like kidnapped, fall in love, have a mutiny on a submarine. There was one time I bought a katana, and I was going to America, and then Jesse James stole it. I don't like Jesse James very much. He's a jerk. Some of the negatives, the UI is a little confusing. There were days when it told me to plan my trip, and I got into a menu, I didn't know how to get back out, and my boss was like, dude, we're gonna have to sleep with the rats if we don't get a hotel, and I'm like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what you want to do. So, oh my God. There's a lot of replayability because the first time you play it, you're not gonna get around the world in 80 days. You'll probably die. But yeah, all in all, I give this game 4 out of 5 hot peppers, or what stars, or peppers. And I give this pepper an infinite amount of...
don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Hot Pepper Gaming, and go to my channel too. It's Esquire Bob Animations. I make cartoons. They're nice and not painful to watch.
Yeah? Yeah.
That's something else.
Yeah. All right. Esquire Bob, could you walk us through what you were feeling before, during, and after?
Before I was super excited. I was glad to be here. Now I hate that you were ever born. I like to go back in time and be like, Mr. and Mrs. Vernon, don't have a baby.
I think this channel has been the worst thing for my self-esteem. I'm not making friends off of this.
You're losing them.
I haven't fed you a pepper yet.
Whew. Why couldn't it be like delicious cold ice cream gaming?
All right, really quick, Ben, how are you feeling? Are you better?
How am I feeling?
Yeah.
I think I'm doing okay.
Yeah?
I kind of had to walk it off a bit over there, but, you know, I think I'm doing okay.
Okay. He's okay, folks.
Should I leave and go die somewhere?
I mean, you can... You okay, man? Like, all seriousness, are you all right?
I'm good.
Cool, yeah, let's get you out of here and let's get George in the hot seat. Hey, we're actually doing well on time. Who would have thought? Let me make sure we're good with, yeah, we're good. So nothing is messed up yet, which is amazing.
I brought our next guest a gift.
Did I maybe jinx that?
Are we ready to go?
Almost.
Let's-
We're getting there.
How's your spiel?
Are you a little nervous?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah. Can we have a discussion about this?
Take your time. I won't ask you about it until you're...
Candidate for president 2012.
It is red and watery.
We
much
found
like
this
the
at
Romney
Pepper
campaign.
Palace, which is cool. So we might have a little bit of extra time after George goes up for us to show you guys tomorrow's episode of Hot Pepper Gaming. So the thing about next week is that IGN is taking over the channel and that we're feeding a pepper to both Max Scoville, anybody? And Brian Altano. Yeah? There we go, comedy button fan. Okay. Cool, how you feeling?
I'm feeling fantastic.
Feeling-
I'm ready for anything.
Oh yeah?
Oh yeah. Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
Are you
Well-
ready for Mitt Romney?
Mitt Romney's not ready for me.
Okay. What was that? What thing? I did. I saved the thing.
Oh wait.
Okay.
Hold up. I have notes.
Oh wait,
yeah.
George has notes.
Not that I need them, of course.
How are you guys feeling? Still energetic? There we go. I feed off of this.
My sinuses. My sinuses right now. I feel like I can smell something on the other side of the state right now. My sinuses are that clear?
Oh, really quick, yeah, let's, Jared, can you talk about the health benefits of hot peppers?
You mean like the pooping?
I asked the wrong person.
Am I gonna have healthy poop?
No.
They are rich in vitamin C, so perfect for a convention.
It's like a rope made of pudding.
Yeah, really quick before we,
Hot, spicy pudding.
What? Why?
Sesame
what I was gonna say is that hot peppers don't actually burn you. They just trigger an autoimmune response where your body thinks it's on fire, so it sort of responds
course.
appropriately. So what happens is that, you know, your mouth fills with saliva, your heart rate increases, all that good stuff. But at the same time, your brain gets filled with endorphins and adrenaline to sort of get you through being on fire. So actually, it's a really interesting phenomenon, and a lot of the people who've done it before can attest to it. That once it stops hurting, you kind of get put into an introspective mindset where you start looking at your life and realizing that things aren't as bad as you thought they were. Yeah, we're ready. All right, George. Are you feeling good with the intro, body, and outro? Can I get you to do an intro?
Like a rehearsal?
Yes.
Yes. So I would say something like, my name's George Wiedman, I do a channel called Super Bunnyhop, but first...
and you're going to review which game?
I would review, and then but first.
Yep.
And the MAGFest.
Yeah, that's here.
Yeah.
Okay, that was a good rehearsal, but we're going to need to bring it up a notch when we actually film.
All right. My name's George Wiedman. I do a channel called Super Bunnyhop where I review games. So one would think I would be good at reviewing games, right? But let's find out after I eat this pepper. But first, wait, no, I'm at
review this game. Yeah, you're also at MAGFest, but you're also going to dip habanero pepper in.
Right, into Mitt Romney's sauce.
Okay. All right, let's try to put that all together. Here we go.
Say the whole name of that sauce, please.
Hello, my name's George Wiedman. I do a channel on YouTube called Super Bunnyhop where I review games, which is fun, and I'm about to review F-Zero GX on the GameCube. But first, I'm going to eat this hot pepper that I'm going to dip into Mitt Romney's sauce here at MAGFest. Yeah!
All right, you guys. Whoa, we're not actually. That was a rehearsal.
yet.
That was very good, though.
That was rehearsal?
That was a rehearsal. God, if only we had recorded that. How hilarious would that have been?
I am so ready. Oh,
Okay.
wait, so we're not recording. I didn't even clap. What is...
It's okay, man. We
Yeah,
all
it's
get a little
okay.
nervous when we're about to eat a pepper.
Oh, who's nervous?
Okay, so we're recording sound,
All right.
and we're recording video. There we are.
Oh, hey,
Look at
there I
you.
am. Yeah.
Okay.
Do I clap?
George, clap for sound sync. Whenever you're ready.
Hello, my name is George Wiedman. I do reviews on YouTube for a channel called Super Bunnyhop. So I am about to review F-Zero GX. I am so totally ready, except first, I'm going to eat this hot pepper that I'm going to dip into, like, Mitt Romney sauce. Remember the hottest candidate, President Habanero
Can I
hot
cut and have you
sauce?
take it again?
Oh, okay.
MAGFest.
Okay,
Oh,
MAGFest.
Yeah, remember, but first.
But first,
That's a little cheesy. Okay.
hello, my name's George Wiedman. I do a YouTube channel called Super Bunnyhop where I review games. I am about to review F-Zero GX on the GameCube, but first, I'm going to dip a habanero hot sauce into Mitt Romney sauce. Oh my God.
So close. We're so close. Let's take it again.
All right.
Burn in daylight.
Yeah. Hello, my name's George Wiedman. I do a channel on YouTube called Super Bunnyhop where I review games. I am about to review F-Zero GX, but first, I'm going to dip a habanero hot sauce into...
All right, we're still recording. And we got 16% battery life. Let's get this in.
All right. Hello, my name's George Wiedman. I do a channel on YouTube called Super Bunnyhop where I review games. I'm about to review a game called F-Zero GX on the Nintendo GameCube. But first, I'm going to dip this habanero pepper into some Mitt Romney sauce, apparently. And I'm doing that here at MAGFest. Without further ado, shall we get started? All right. I'm going to give more than enough to make sure that I got some nice coverage. No, I just want to make sure. I just want to make sure that there's contact. All the pepper. F-Zero GX is a futuristic racing game on the GameCube, and it is the goddamn best racing game ever made. It is a lightning-fast, super-duper futuristic racing game that distills all the appeal of the entire racing genre into, like, a beautiful, orgasmic climax of speed about dodging lightning-fast obstacles and slowly hovering into curves and undulating around curves in the track. Oh, it's so good. It's so freaking good. And it is one of the few racing games I've ever played that has a story mode. And the story is just like absolutely incredible. Everyone in this universe wears crotch-hugging superhero tights. And they gesticulate wildly and do backflips into their cars and fight crime and blow up orphanages and also race cars, apparently. It is so great. And there is only really two things wrong with the game. And number one is that you press Z to toggle subtitles. There's no audio options menu. It took me forever to figure out. It's super weird. The other is that it has been 12 years since there has been an F-Zero game released by Nintendo. In a 2013 interview with Shigeru Miyamoto, IGN found out that apparently he had no ideas for F-Zero that whole time. And that's the reason why that this franchise just like hasn't been being as milked as the others as well. And we are long overdue for another one. Instead, we got this Mario Kart 8 DLC where you expect Mario and the Blue Falcon to just like blast off at F-Zero speeds, but instead he peters off at Mario Kart speeds. And it's not the same. It's not the same. It's borderline insulting. Since it has been 12 years since this game has come out, I give it 12 peppers out of 5. What's that? Oh yeah, and the pepper's cool, I guess. 8.8. Pepper gets an 8.8. Oh, no, I'm cool. Just remember.
Shit. Oh no. What's that about?
Cool guy over here.
Do you want to do the end slate?
Oh, God. No, I just like popped like a kernel and. Anyways, all right, we're doing the outro now, right? Remember to like, comment, favorite, and subscribe. Do be sure to check out my own channel at youtube.com/bunnyhopshow. I call myself Super Bunnyhop, and I think my videos are okay, but we'll find out soon, I guess. We all will together.
Damn!
Yes.
Did y'all see that?
That was crazy.
Oh!
To be fair, it's a 2012 hot sauce.
Don't forget to save it, dear God.
I'm saving, Jesus
Okay.
guys.
No, but where did
Vernon,
you hide
did you
the pepper?
save it?
Jared, stall for time.
Vernon, did you save it?
No.
Vernon, did you save it? Vernon, not really though. Did you save it? Hey.
I think so. Oh, God.
Oh, we should. So now that you guys have all been on, y'all three, please, would you like to share with our lovely audience what that was like?
Oh,
To share.
jeez. It started, I think I could speak for all of us, when we first ate the pepper, like, it didn't seem like it was going to be that bad for, like, the first couple seconds. Like, oh, that's not so bad. Well, except for, Mr. Badass over here.
I
who can
don't
just
know what
take the
kind
whole
of-
thing the whole time. But for us, we were like, oh, this is okay. And then, like, 3-4 seconds in, it just hits you. And then everything is downhill from there. There's no recovering. It was awful.
I don't know what kind of a freak I am, because I'm feeling it now. I wasn't down there. It's okay, though.
At the 3 to 4 second mark, it's like, I am so good at this. 6 seconds, oh no. Oh no, I'm not good at this. It hurts.
It's okay, I guess.
All right, I'm going to try to see if this will connect to my laptop.
Oh.
What just happened? I guess
We're going to put the new episode on.
let's do it. New episode.
Oh yeah, and shout out to Adam who edited this and edits all of our videos, because he's like amazing.
Yo, you guys like Run the Jewels? Oh, yeah. I do enjoy myself some jewel running. Okay, so we're going to have to be a little low-tech about the sound. What's going to happen is that I'm going to be holding a microphone to my speakers. So just let me know how this works. So this is going to be going up tomorrow morning. If I could just ask you to please, out of courtesy, not film the video or put it up online. It's kind of how we survive. Cool, are you guys ready? I just really hope this works.
Vernon, what's the porn folder? What does that
Yeah.
have? What's that?
Yeah, don't mind the illegally downloaded stuff that I have. Oh, wait. Oh no, I spoiled it for you guys.
What?
So this is going to be a little reminiscent of George Wiedman, and you guys will see why. So let's go to 100.
Tech to the rescue.
Oh, the sound is going through the HDMI. Bear with us. Again, thank you guys so much for coming out. This has been such a trip for this entire MAGFest. I think Aaron and Jared can speak to it, but when we came out for the first panel, we saw like 20 or 30 people lined up, and we were like, we got 20 people! This is amazing. This is way more than we could have expected. And then you guys filled out the room, and you guys did it again, and we're so appreciative. Filled out-ish. You guys are doing great. Who said that? You cool too? I could just send it. I could just turn the volume back on this. All right. Here we go. Yeah. Let's go to. Oh, now let's go through this. Wait, can you hit 1,000 snakes by Torah horse? Nothing? Right? Not yet. Speakers are down here. Yeah, wait. Here we go.
Hey guys, what's going on?
Yeah, we got it. Sorry.
Nailed it.
All right, you guys ready?
Hey guys, what's going on? Max Scoville here from IGN for Hot Pepper Gaming. Today I'm going to be reviewing Room of 1,000 Snakes by Torah Horse. But first, I'm going to eat this habanero pepper. It's got kind of a nice bouquet. Okay, so let's do this. So Room of 1,000 Snakes, if the title wasn't enough to give that away to you, is in fact a game in which you go into a room that has 1,000 snakes in it. It might be slightly less than 1,000 snakes, but you know, you kind of have to guess because you can't really count them individually. But let me back this up. You play as an archaeologist, and people have essentially warned you about this room, but you go into it anyway. All right. All right. This is going to be interesting. So anyway, you go into the room, right? And then really the game is it's actually entirely set in the room. It takes place in this room of 1,000 snakes. The snakes don't show up until later in the game. But what happens in the meantime is really where it gets interesting. Now the game is primarily, it's kind of a first-person exploration. I'm gonna do another one. Sorry. So it's like a first-person exploration game. It's done in Unity. You can play it in your browser, which I think is fantastic. I'm really excited to see more and more kind of cool, weird Unity games being trotted out over the last couple of years, and I hope to see more of them, especially for weird, artsy stuff like this. And the thing I love the most is, I mean, if the name didn't give it away, Room of 1,000 Snakes is just jam-packed with humor, and I think that that's seriously lacking in games lately. Man. There's that initial kick, but then, you kind of... I mean, my name is Max Scoville. I feel like I kind of have to be a show-off about this. Go check out the other stuff that the Arcane kids have done. You should definitely go do that. Bubsy 3D is absolutely brilliant and fantastic. And there's another one that's called, I think it was called 420 Blaze at Game of the Year montage parody. That's very weird too, but they're making some incredibly cool stuff. And I think Room of 1,000 Snakes, screw it. I think I played it like a couple weeks ago, but I'm going to say it's my Game of the Year for 2014, even though it came out in 2013. So on that note, I want to give Room of 1,000 Snakes by Arcane Kids 5 out of 5 peppers for Hot Pepper Gaming. It's really just the excitement of building up to the peppers. They do burn like a motherfucker, though. I'm not saying that this isn't spicy. I'm a little bit bummed that we didn't get ghost peppers because those are terrifying. Anyway, be sure to like and comment and subscribe on Hot Pepper Gaming. It's a wonderful service for you, the consumer, who, for whatever reason, maybe wants people to be bleeding out of the eyes when they tell you about games. And if you want to check out more of my stuff, you can find it on IGN. Can I have milk?
What'd you guys think? We did it with 2 minutes to spare. I don't know, we got 2 minutes. What are you guys feeling?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. Wait, can we do 2 minutes of questions really quick?
Hell yeah.
We want, yeah, if they'll have us. That would be amazing. You right there. No.
No, a lot of our things we actually are able to shoot remotely. We've made kind of like a guide for how to hot pepper gaming. So Vernon will hop on
It starts
Skype.
off with like, I'm so sorry.
Yeah. But Vernon will often direct these things over Skype, so it's pretty awesome.
Yeah, so actually just before, because this was in San Francisco, I directed it from Los Angeles. The weekend beforehand, I directed, I don't know if you know him, he's the guy who does our music, Rocco W. I directed him in the Netherlands from a McDonald's in Silver Lake.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Another question.
Oh, God.
Yeah. I don't know, man. There's been a lot of like spicy channels, and people have been, yeah. So like people eating hot peppers on YouTube has always sort of been a thing, but nobody's done it for gaming. So I just texted Aaron one day and I was like, hey, do you want to do this? And
Sure, yeah,
yeah.
fine.
And then the best part
I think
about
we should do yellow.
Yeah. She was like, we
answer.
should put it on a yellow backdrop, and that happened. And then the most profound thing was when we were about to shoot, she said, you know who would be crazy enough to do this?
Hey.
What about you guys over there? Banana. Oh. Oh, geez.
Yes, I
Maybe
would.
after. I think it would be fun for us to maybe take pictures with you guys on our yellow backdrop if you're interested.
So we're going to have that outside, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Guys, thank you so much for coming out. You guys have made MAGFest amazing for us.
Jared, get down here. Get down here. Let's take a selfie.
We're going to take a selfie really quick if everybody just wants to crowd around.
Did you guys want to get happy? Yeah.
Yeah!
Awesome. Thank
Thank
you guys
so much, everybody. We'll be
much.
out there just hanging out and saying hey as soon as I transfer the files.